At about 8 a.m., casual workers, mainly street cleaners, employed by Kampala Capital City Authority (KCCA), expressed their bitterness by storming the road in protest. They complain of delayed wages and poor working conditions. They marched from Makindye through Mukwano Road to Yusuf Lule Road, then to Nile Avenue. Their first stop was the entrance to the office of the Prime Minister, where they demanded to meet the Premier, Robina Nabanja, to intervene to have their issues resolved. After a brief exchange with the police, they peacefully left the premises and ended up at the KCCA head office at City Hall. Here, they sat and blocked the entrance, crying while calling for the resignation of the KCCA Executive Director Dorothy Chisaka. The police swung into action and asked them to leave, but in vain. They kept around until finally the Lord Mayor, Elias Lukwago, arrived, got out of his car and asked them to follow him to the Lord Mayor's parlor for a meeting. The Speaker of the KCCA Council, Zahara Luirika, reported to the Lord Mayor that the KCCA Technical Wing had not implemented a resolution the Council passed on 30th June 2022 about the streamlining operations of casual workers in the city. Lord Mayor Lukwago said that he had spoken to the Minister for Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs, Honorable Minsa Kabanda, who had halted the award of a contract to a new company to clean Kampala roads.
We have had to halt the whole process of procurement which has been going on.
Lukwago said that on Wednesday he will meet with the Minister and the KCCA Executive Director to forge a way forward on the matter.
We are going to have a meeting on Wednesday this week with the Minister for Kampala, Minister Kabanda, the Executive Director who is apparently out of the country. She's coming back tomorrow. And the Executive Secretaries, the Speaker and the other stakeholders to hammer out arrangements and modalities of resolving the current impasse and crisis, which was really uncalled for.
The Lord Mayor also warned some KCCA officials who he said were setting up illegal enforcement teams which oppress the poor people in the city.
RRU, Rapid Response Unit. You're responding to what? In creating a trade order in Kampala, do you need RRU, Rapid Response Unit? Which emergency are you responding to? It's just about dealing with the people in a civilized manner, in a civil way.
On Friday last week, another group of KCCA casual laborers from the Central Division also protested over similar grievances. The Minister for Kampala and Metropolitan Affairs, Honorable Minsa Kabanda, met them and pledged to handle their complaints. It's less than a week ever since casual laborers from Kampala Capital City Authority residing or working within the Kampala Central demonstrated against what they termed as unfair treatment from the authority citing issues such as late payment of their salaries, yet they are really very minimal, citing the authority not paying their dues for the National Social Security Fund, which they are entitled to, but also awarding contracts to new people at the expense of them who have been working for almost 4 or some even 9 years. Now this morning, those casual laborers from Makindye Division also demonstrated against the same issues. However, in a meeting with the Lord Mayor and his team this morning, these were promised that their issues would be handled and settled after a meeting with the Executive Director, Dorothy Chisaka, and then the Minister for Kampala, Honorable Hajat Minsa Kabanda. John Jimmy Musimbi, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.